This monk stood with both arms stretched out. Under each arm, 2 sharp knives were hanging. Then he lifted 2 buckets of water, each weighing 25 kilograms. Now, he had to cross a narrow uphill path, reach the top of the mountain, and pour the water into a pit. But this was not easy. He had to keep his arms wide open while maintaining perfect balance. If his arms dropped even slightly, the knives could stab straight into his body. At the beginning, he kept failing again and again. So to get promoted faster, he started carrying 300 buckets of water every single day. Within a few months, he surpassed all the other disciples and still had enough energy left to help others. But when the master found out, he scolded him. He said that during training you should not help others because it takes away their chance to learn on their own. The man felt scared, but he understood the lesson. After the master approved him, he was sent to the next level, and this time, the training was even stranger. He had to listen to the sound of the master striking a wooden fish. With every beat, he had to hit a bell using a special hammer. At first, the monk didn't like this training. He thought ringing a bell was a waste of time, but the moment he picked up the hammer, he realized how difficult it really was. The hammer weighed only 10 kilograms, but it was attached to a long, flexible bamboo stick with no solid support. Holding it felt like lifting 120 kilograms. In the beginning, he held the stick close to the hammer and could barely lift it. After a few strikes, all the strength in his wrist would be gone. He looked at the master, who was still calmly striking the wooden fish. He tightened his grip and kept striking the bell. His wrist got injured, but he refused to give up. After a few months, he was able to hold the stick from the lower end and strike faster and more accurately. He passed the test and was made the supervisor of the scripture pavilion. Then the next level began. Now, he had to stand between 2 large burning incense sticks. His focus had to remain only on the flames moving back and forth. Throughout this process, his head was not allowed to move. At first, he was confident. His eyes were quickly following the flames, but as the master increased the speed, his head moved slightly, and he got burned. The master warned him strictly, "Your eyes can move, but not your head. Try again." This time, he became completely calm. He cleared his mind. No matter how fast the master moved the flames, his head remained perfectly still.